Hello, this is a message from Denmark, from the biggest company in Denmark, Novo Nordisk, the IT branch in NIT, and from Ocean Process, which is my company. And we have found out how to stop Corona completely, because 2 or 3 countries have done so, and we just do the same as they have done. And I'll show it in a minute. So except only to talk with people who offer to stop the problem. If they only offer oxygen or ventilators, they offer you to alleviate the problem, not fix the problem. So I would like to show you how it can be stopped, and I'm pretty certain that we can do it even for the most contagious variants in India. But have a look at these other countries that have done so in the past. They are Vietnam and Australia and Mauritius. Here they are. So we have Vietnam to the right. You see they are around 100 million people, and they have never been above 100 cases. So it would correspond to 150 would correspond to 1,000 cases in India, or maybe 1,500, but not 350,000, which is the case today. So the point is that Vietnam has done like 3 countries, and only these 3 countries have done it. And what they have done is they have stopped Corona using contact tracing to level 2. So you can look at Vietnam, you can look at Australia, and you can look at Mauritius, and they have no Corona, and all other countries in this world have Corona, and all other countries haven't done what these 3 countries have done, contact tracing to level 2. And contact tracing to level 2 means doing a bit more than we used to do in contact tracing. For all the other diseases like Ebola, measles, and tuberculosis, contact tracing to level 1 has been enough. Because if you warn all the contacts of the sick person, you also warn everybody who has possibly got the disease, and then you stop the disease. But as for Corona or COVID-19, it's a bit more tricky because it infects people before they become sick. And therefore, the disease looks like this to the right. It has spread to the 2nd level already when you find out that the person is sick. It's not enough to warn the contacts. You have to warn the contacts as well. But the good news is that then you stop the disease, and Vietnam and Australia and Mauritius have shown us that we can do it. In terms of India, it would mean if there are 350,000 infected per day, it would mean that we have to warn 1.75 million contacts, and we would send them 2 text messages, and I'll come back to that. And also go to the 2nd level, meaning 8.75 million people are contacts, provided that each person has 5 that they have met since they were warned. But the good news is that most of those 8.75 million people within 3 days will get a message saying that they are freed from suspicion. So 8 million per day will get a positive message from this system saying only after 3 days your intermediary person was not infected, therefore you are not infected either. This means that the contact tracers will have to do this. They will have to call and call, but that they did already. And then the system will send these automated messages that you see all around here, making it possible to subdue the disease. This is without the vaccines. And if we don't do this, we will see vaccines being ineffective because the mutants will continue to take over. On the other hand, if your contact tracers do this, will stop the disease, stop COVID-19. Don't just live and die with it. And vaccines will be working because you don't see mutants anymore. And while this goes on, it's a very popular system and it's trusted because it's in writing, and it will be a big success for India. So this video was just to encourage a collaboration between Denmark and India, and hopefully together we can bring this disease down to zero, because vaccines can't do it, and oxygen will only make suffering a little better, but it will not fix the problem. We think it's time to fix the problem. Hope we can do this together. Bye-bye.